Hi, I'm Marty Stewart, and welcome to my kitchen. The first thing we want to do is to get our burner really hot. So let's turn it on high. Let's take a look in the refrigerator and see what there is to cook with. When you cook with improvisational cooking, anything can be made into a meal. We've got some delicious Classico Italian sausage sauce. We have some shredded coleslaw, which always goes good with a little mustard. We have some Italian parsley. We have some Nesquik chocolate syrup. And something special I know you're going to love. The main course, Twix ice cream bar ice creams. And our burner's getting hot and we're ready to cook. So let's put all our ingredients out on the table where we can get to them. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is put in a little bit of butter to cook with. Alright, get that going nice and easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to be sauteing some olive oil in butter. There we go. We don't want to use too much because we want to keep our carbs low and our fat content low. That's what cooking's all about these days. And now let's just get that going until the butter begins to boil up and smoke. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are cooking, aren't we? You see how the bubbles are forming on top here? This is good. This is all the soluble fats and vitamins and minerals cooking off. We don't want those in our food. Now we're going to be adding a little bit of Classico tomato sauce. Just a little. That smells good. You see the rich color that we're getting? About the time it starts to look like this and you can smell it all through the kitchen, that's when we want to add our coleslaw. Let's get that moving around. The whole secret is to keep it moving. You take a clean spatula and you move it around just like this. Keep it moving. Let the heat spread throughout. Alright, and at this point you can see how delicious that looks. The coleslaw is beginning to loosen up a little bit and the flavors are starting to come out. Oops. Okay, I made a little mess here on the side, but we always want to wipe up our messes with our paper towel. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Heavens to Betsy! Heavens to Betsy! We don't like it when that happens in Marty's kitchen. When the meal begins to get smoky, that's the time to add our ice cream. Twix ice cream bar ice cream. This will add a sweetness to the meal that'll make it very, very delicious for your guests. Just mix that right in there. And at this point, we're going to add a little salt, a little pepper, and a little kosher mustard. Now this is my favorite part. We're going to be adding the Nesquik just over the top and at the last minute. You want this to cook into the sauce so that it reduces and makes a beautiful meal for your guests. There it goes. There we go. Doesn't that look good? It's so rich and delicious. Isn't that tasty? Just mix that around and keep it moving. You see how easy it is to make a meal? You don't have to plan, you don't have to shop. You just use whatever you find in your refrigerator. That's improvisational cooking, Marty style. Alrighty. And don't forget, what's very important about meals is that they look good, because if it looks good, it's going to taste good. And that's why we use garnish. This is Italian parsley, and you always want to wash your parsley very, very well. So while this is cooking, let's wash our parsley. And make sure you get every leaf washed nice and clean, because particles of dirt can get into the little grooves and niches. You want it to be nice and clean. There we go. Let's wash every leaf. Make sure that the parsley is clean, because it's really no fun to eat a piece of parsley with a piece of sand in it. Have you ever had that happen to you? I hate it when that happens. So let's get the parsley nice and clean while our meal is cooking. Maybe use a little dish soap or laundry detergent, whatever you have around, and work it in. Get a nice little lather going. That's really the best way I've found to clean the parsley, because we want our parsley clean. Alright, I think that's clean enough. And now, let's plate up our meal and garnish it so that it looks attractive. You know what the best part is about cooking a meal? It's that when you're done, you get to taste your creation. We have a nice, dry, white Woodbridge wine, which should really bring out the flavor of the ice cream. And now let's have a taste and enjoy our creation.